Today, the DNC is really focusing on Trump's Texas takeover, as they should. Grace Meng and AOC fought and won for disabled constituents, and so much more, so stick around. Daily Dems doing the work, making noise, and fighting back, day 178. We begin with Marilyn Strickland, who's not just this week's Repping the Rep, but also has today's Democratic Daily Download. It is, of course, about the Trump tax law. And my favorite quote is, "This is an extension of the big ugly lies they've been telling the American public." George Latimer channeled his inner Stephen Colbert and did a meanwhile on the House floor. I don't understand why this isn't viral. Today's Daily Blueprint is all about Trump's Texas takeover. Hannah interviewed Texas State Rep Donna Howard, who talked about the special session and how they snuck redistricting in, and all the ways that Democrats are going to be fighting back. You don't want to miss this interview. Paul Tonko held a panel discussion with Ruth Ben-Ghiat, Corey Dukes, and Lauren DeRosier called "How Can You Defend Our Democracy?" 3 weeks ago. He knows you probably don't have time to watch it, so he put out a summary today. Grace Meng and AOC teamed up with Shekhar Krishnan, New York City Council member, to fight for accessibility at the Jackson Heights post office. And they won. A ramp was finally unveiled today. Sometimes the most local fights have the biggest wins. Every single day, Johnny Olszewski puts out a social media post with these words: "Blank days without a vote to lower costs." Well, yesterday was day 200. For the 4th time, he did a speech on the House floor, because there still hasn't been one single vote to lower costs. And finally, Kathy Castor was joined by Derek Tran in reintroducing her Keep Kids Covered Act. This bill would provide, quote, continuous healthcare coverage for eligible children in Medicaid and CHIP. This is a bill we need more than ever. So those are just some of today's fighters. I hope you learned something new. If you made it to the end of this post, comment with 7 words to help the algorithm. And a mail slot, because everyone deserves to be able to go to the post office. And if you watched or read any of these stories, comment with what you learned. And leaves. And you'll just have to watch today's Daily Blueprint to find out why. Our voices are a superpower, but only when we use them.